Dexter, what's that thing? Huh? What's this? Oh. Hey, bud. Say hi to the people. Say hi, Internet. I'm sure he says hi. Looks like Christmas came early this year. Hey guys, a little bit different video for you here today. As you'll notice, some of the people in this video are not me. And I was lucky this last week to get a chance to visit with some other people. And first of all, shout out to Ben Seath, my good friend and my sponsor from Strength Crew, for getting me the deadlift bar. Now you see it put in use. That first set there, John did a 475 for 4 on the regular bar last week, and then this week I had him hit a 495, and he had it for 3. I don't know why he just decided to stop pulling, but he got a little out of position. I think he mentally took himself out of it, and right there he really just quit for no reason that I can understand. But then this was today. Had a little bit of a deadlift party, had a few friends stop by at various points of the day to try out the bar and just visit a little bit. I finished up my finals, and I'm still adjusting to getting back on a normal sleep schedule. I think Sunday night I got 3 hours of sleep. Monday night I got a little bit more, but not a lot more. The next night I was up again, and now I'm just having a hard time getting to sleep at a decent time. But I have one more work shift at the rec center. That's going to be tomorrow. And after that, I am done for the foreseeable future with anything university related, and will be able to put all of my time and energy into my other stuff, lifting and doing the online stuff and getting more into the coaching. I'm waiting for my friend Jason to come by actually right now. You just saw Tyler hit 495 for a triple after hitting a 585 for 4 earlier in the day at the rec center. So he came and decided he just wanted to visit and say hi, and I talked him into hitting a couple of reps to see how the bar felt. Anyway, tangent over. My friend Jason is coming over in a little bit to help me with some website work to prep and make sure that we're ready to go on all of the nifty online stuff. And I am just so incredibly excited to start essentially what I've been wanting to do for years and been restricted with the schooling and the other work and the other responsibilities that I had made that I had to keep up with. And now I get to focus on the things that I'm really passionate about, and I think there are not many things that are more exciting than getting to really pursue what you love. So I'm just so stoked. These next few weeks are going to be awesome, and then the next few months have the potential to be life-changingly amazing. So you're seeing here, this is my top set. I hit sets of 5 at 565, 595, and then I was supposed to hit a set of 5 at 625 here, but just because of, friends and stuff, I decided I was going to go and put an extra 10 pounds on the bar. This is actually a little ahead of schedule, but definitely feel a little bit of the difference. I still need to work with the bar more. This is literally my first session pulling with it, and it takes some getting used to. I do appreciate the bend. It really helps me out a lot. I'm still getting used to that belt. So you see, again, this is the second week in a row of adding the belt back in, and I'm still kind of getting pretty lightheaded. My breathing just has to change when I'm belted and I have something to brace on, and it takes some different. My blood pressure always spikes, and it just gets me that feeling of where I'm about to pass out. So I just have to take a second after each of my sets sometimes and make sure that I'm not going to. Afterwards, I pretty much hit all my volume goals with those 3 work sets because they were so much higher. And so I dropped down here to 405, which I'm not even counting the volume of that towards my normal training volume. I'm just going to make an accessory column for it because it's so sub-maximal. It's under... I tend not to keep track of any volume that's under 70%. And even though these are beltless stiff legs, I still feel weird about putting it in my regular volume, but we'll see how it goes. That's something that I do with my close grip, actually. My close grip benching, I still will only record the close grip volume that I do that's above 70% of my regular press, just because, I don't know, I don't like working with anything less than that and considering it real work. This is my buddy Colin. He's a 148 competitor, And he said, "Well, Ben, if you're gonna film it and it's a deadlift bar, I'm gonna freaking take my shirt off because he's a strong, independent Irishman who don't need no tan." And that is a joke that I made up myself. Take that, internet. I'm funny. Um, you see, Colin has quite a bit of rounding in his back, and I'm just gonna head everybody off who's gonna say that, oh, that's dangerous, it's not safe. Kid's strong as frick, and he's hitting 405 here for a set of four. And I, he's well aware of his back position. I've talked to him about it. He's talked to himself about it, and he'll be the first one to point it out and say it. But I appreciate him being willing to be included in the video, and I think that he's getting a lot stronger, and he's going to have a pretty disgustingly high total in March when he does his UPA meet, and I'm really excited. We talked over his training a little bit leading into that, and he's got a good plan, and he's gonna open some eyes when he's there. This is a my super wide grip. I move my hands out as far as I can pretty much have them without feeling like I'm going to tear my pec every single time. 5 pounds up from last week for these 4 sets of 5 at 285 here. And I think I was losing it a little bit at the bottom of those reps. I wasn't holding the tightness quite as much. I think I'm just still beat up, still getting over the feeling of tired, kind of lethargicness that I developed from not getting enough sleep for so many nights in a row. But then I went up to 325 for my 4 paused singles. And, some of them are better than others. That one right there, I misgrooved pretty hard. And I was lucky that the weight was light enough that it didn't really affect me. I've got 2 more of those, and I think I have the final one. So we'll see how that goes. I ended up not adding as much weight. I've been going up in 5-pound increments each week on this particular set of work because that's just the way that I kind of programmed it out, and it's all submaximal enough that I should be able to handle that kind of a progressive increase throughout. Then on this one, last week I was really unhappy with how my 345 looked, or yeah, my 340 looked, so I decided to take it again this time, and it was much better, even with the higher volume and intensity beforehand. So up next, I should have the video pasted, whatever you call it, of the workout and how it looks. Blue, for the purposes of this, means that I did more than the goal, so I am ahead of schedule right now on my deadlifts by about 10 pounds in a rep by 3 weeks. So good things happening there. It's moving well. Deadlift bar should be a boon to that. I'm going to be able to use the same bar in competition, essentially, and so getting to practice on that is going to be awesome. And I've never gotten to run a training cycle practicing on the actual bars that I will be lifting with, so this will be a first for me, and I'm so stoked. Shout out to all my friends who were able to come and be part of this, and the ones who are coming over later to help me out with some other stuff and just talk and hang out and have bro times. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like rating, share it with your friends. If you did not like it, go ahead and watch it again because I'm sure you might change your mind. Other than that, I will talk to you guys soon, and I have a lot of big things coming up with the online coaching opportunities, and I will have that release as soon as it is ready to go public. I'm sorry that it's taken so long, but I want to do it right, and that means I have to take a little bit of extra time. So thanks for your patience, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.